Peace, love, and light. Healing through inspiration. How y'all doing? It's a great Grandos Day. Drinking some alkaline electric based lemonade. And I got some alkaline electric salad. Glad y'all can see that. Yeah. Roma tomatoes in there. Red onions, romaine lettuce. And I just had some quinoa with white onions in it. What do they call white onions? I think it has some chives. Put some chives in there. I think I sprinkled some chives. I'm not sure. Yeah, I did. And that one, let me see. And I sprinkled some lime on there. Sprinkled some lime afterwards after I cooked it, and then but I had the Roma tomatoes in there, and I had a romaine lettuce in there too. I just messed it up. I would show you that, but I ate it. You know what I'm saying? But today is actually it's been a very challenging day. I think we got stuff done. Still is kind of figure out. Did the tax return. I just realized it was never that long before last year. It was never that long. Just the amount of questions and stuff that they asked and whatnot. But hey, because I was wondering, I was seeing how things was coming. I said, how is this going to happen? Because I'm seeing our bread go down so much because I have to stay at a hotel, freaking paying every freaking day. Like, that shit is adding up. Still, of course, always better than being with the narcissist. But we're never going back to the narcissist. Go ahead, claim it, stand on it. But it's just like, today's been a challenging day. Because it's very, very emotional. I did notice I had some anger, actually not long ago. But it's kind of like, too. And I was one of the things, too. I mean, I've been holding back tears. I feel like I've been holding back tears. And that's, maybe, and that, I'm not saying that, because I didn't cry, I'm stronger. It's just a conditioning method in order to stop crying, to not cry, you hear me? Especially if I'm a man, because we're conditioned, you can't cry. The only two emotions you can show is either you could laugh or you can get angry. That's it. That's the thing. You can't feel anything. You can't. That's just what we're conditioned as a boy. Oh, you got to be big boy, big boy, big boy, big boy. Always this. Be a big man, be a man. Always, and I say that as diluting your emotions, your feeling, because we all have emotions. That's what makes us a person. Narcissists don't have emotion. And that's what's conditioned to, and abused to them at a younger age, in a previous age, I should say. Yeah. Um, because we all have emotion. Because emotion is just energy in motion. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. And I realized too, part of me is thinking who these narcissists think they are coming to my freaking door, nigga? Who the frick do they think they are, nigga? And part of me thinking if you open that bitch up, nigga, I try to step in, nigga, it's gonna be it's gonna be one of your last noises then after you yell out something. You get what I'm saying? That's what I was thinking, and even to these narcissists want to record and facts, fake ass evidence. Ain't no freaking evidence, bitch. Freaking losers. They're doing terrorist tactics or whatever. And I heard from a sister by the name of Pink Girl Teaches. She's on YouTube. Her name is Joy, but that's her channel. And I was watching a live stream of her just left, and she was like, She was like, oh, what she say? Oh, okay, I'm trying to think. She said, oh, the basically saying the narcissists are the devils, these devils, they don't want anything y'all do. They don't want anything because it's like even with them holding your items, they don't want it, Part of that may be true, some just like some truth to it. Cause they just biological father, he wanted my car. The nigga was driving it, you know what I'm saying? A car that he never even shook hands with the dealer. But he would not transfer the car into my name. It was cooking, and now my eyes are burning. But look. So, but I'm just finish the rest of the video like this. So, just that, with that. But it's like they only want something. Oh, you want it, so now nope, you can't have it. You can't have back your own item. I'm holding hostage. You can't get it. So it really is like the narcissists. They do all this terrorizing, this terrorist things, and they try to act like what I told you. My biological mother, she had her sister call, I guess, the hotel, that she had to call the police to do a wellness check, to send the police to my door. This is the narcissist trying to act as if though they're so powerful. They're so powerful. They're such a big threat. They have so much power when not. They don't, because they did, they wouldn't have to do all that. Power is power. It's not, oh, let me go ahead and try to reach out to all these people and pretend like, and then act like, oh, we're all trying to get you. I got this, I got that, I got that. It's just another it's narcissistic web, narcissistic systems, And then her husband want to talk to her husband. I guess they got something to talk about, common interest, me. And one of the things about these narcissistic parents, I haven't heard anybody talk about this except for Ollie Matthews. His old channel name was the Narcissistic Resistance. He did a video on ours, and we replied to that, with another video about it. The Queen Bee one, that's what it was. Yep. Ooh. Frick. Anyways, sorry if the camera's awful, but my eyes are closed, obviously, if you can see that part. But look right here, my eyes are closed, cause okay, I can see again. All right, but look, so Ali, he was talking about how that regardless of the fact, here's the deal. But narcissists try to act like they're just so big and bad. Try to act like they're so big and bad, and then try to get to the police involved and whatnot. And that's just because they try to act like they care. Like my aunt, she had to lie to the police and told them that I was called, that saying that she was calling me. I'm not answering. Bitch, you don't have my cell phone number. You or your sister, my biological mother, doesn't have my cell phone number. Her husband, my biological father, doesn't have my cell phone number. Never did. Well, since I've got new ones and new phones, never have. And this is a step too, as far as, because they know that I'm out. They know I'm done. I've left that bitch ass Negro's room. And by the way, I forgot to tell y'all, when I told y'all as I left, because he left that package in mail, and I guess he went to come back with it. He didn't leave it at the door. He gave it to the front, and they told the front that, oh, it's for me. He said it's for 218. I'm like, that's not for me. Said it was a flying monkeys. No, it's somebody I don't talk to. I don't want. So yeah, but it was like my aunt, and y'all know the video I talked about how to spot a flying monkey, and and I talked about aunt two, we'll look at part 1 and part 2, how to spot a flying monkey. I think that's very resourceful, very helpful video, because I give actual examples of that. It's like with these narcissists, man. They're just, and then out of nowhere, she sends me a gift. It's freaking 2021. So what is like, and it's like past mid January. I'm sorry about the dates because I know this is previously recorded. Y'all gonna be like, wow, this is old. It's previously recorded, but I know that. So look, so for her to do that, want to send a gift, like, what you gonna say? It's late Christmas? Like, it's already been late. And then what happened beforehand? Why was you trying to get in touch with me? Why all this fake ass phony stuff? Now all of a sudden she wants to get in touch with me. It's the narcs, the flying monkeys. They come out of nowhere. Trying to get a hold. So that way they give me a gift. So then I end up calling her. I'm like, oh, thanks for the gift. Oh, I got the gift. Oh, so what's going on? Oh man, I'm trying to get out of here. This and that. Then she goes back and tells the narc. She's done that before. And you know what, too, since she's a person who got me gifts, because she even got me gifts as a child. But the thing is, I remember trying to tell my biological father, hey, I want to get her a gift back, because I was, and he's like, okay. But he wouldn't get her a gift. He was just a lazy bum. So, I never gave her a gift back. I mean, I thought that was very inconsiderate of him, just to take her. But let's listen more, The thing is, I gone to I'm sorry. I'm gone to I got whatever she sent, but I sent her a gift back. I sent her a gift back. I got her address, it's some for energy, It was some sage. It was some sage sticks. I know that I got her that. And then she was like, and I never got any call back. It was like months. I was waiting for. I'm like, what the frick? So I never got any call back months. So then I think I finally got a hold of her on the phone. But she wanted to answer, and she's like, hey, you had that gift or whatever. Because she hot. I can't believe somebody, she got a gift. She didn't call and tell her she got her and nothing like that. So I'm like, what the frick? So, and she's like, oh. She's like, yeah, I got it. I don't know what it's for. And it's like a sage. You're supposed to burn it to give it a negative energy. So, oh, okay. She said, oh, really? She didn't even. But anyways. But like I said, this is the narcissist doing. Just to impose terror, try to make you think, try to make you panic. And you know what I did realize too, because like I said, I was feeling a lot. This was like, it's been a draining day. Like, I was supposed to do a lot of things. Like, I've been telling you about doing my hair for the longest. But the days I've been busy, like, I was doing some stuff on the computer. I got stuff done today, and then I got, it was helpful, but it's just like, it's draining as hell over here. Even though, like, I'm still not in the same place with same room as a narcissist. It's just draining as hell. And it's dead-ass environment. It's so dull, dusky. It's freaking cold over here. It's like in Michigan. I mean, shit. Niggas about to dip, yo. You hear me? Just trying to get our stuff in line so I can get the frick up out of here. Gotta hurry up and do that. But it's like, something too that's getting in the way. It's like what's so draining. I mean, y'all know I eat healthy. Eating the alkaline electric-based diet. Inspired by the great Dr. Sabi. Like I said, I'm based though. So shout out to that American brother. I say American because his mother's from Honduras. Honduras is an American continent. You can web search that. Go ahead. Uh, um, and just what I eat, so I have more energy, than the average person, But it's just like, and just along with the practices that I do, natural practices and whatnot, it's like, man, this stuff is still draining. And just the knowing it, just going with your feeling, you're being more pure, you're eating more pure foods. It's like, hey, you're not supposed to be here. That's the feeling. You got to leave. It's not a welcoming here. The people on a lot of negative frequencies, and it's like you don't want to intake that entirely, even though it's a lot. So, and one of the things I was gonna say is probably for another video, but as far as just on the subject of leaving, we asked several people about how to leave here for years. Sickening saying that, but hey, and they couldn't tell us, and they didn't know, they just didn't express it. It was whatever, but it was, it's like you can't talk to somebody about leaving there who ain't trying to leave, Or if they did leave, they're not really trying to leave, or they're not even trying to leave poverty. People not trying to get rich. They trying to only think lottery ideas of getting rich, or just imagine almost. And I'm not against imagination. That's what keeps us fresh. But what I'm not against, and what I am for, is for creation. They're not about creation.